Yes, good evening, everyone. So yesterday I am telling introduction. What is your testing, this, that, everything. Basic introduction I am given yesterday. Basic introduction I am given. Sir, today main important topic, sir. At the time of testing, so much story will be there. What is testing? What is verification? What is validation? And yesterday we discussed verification, validation. What is the defect, bug, failure? Okay. So starting introduction videos I will share that too. But those are not important at the time of interview point of view. Interview purpose, those are not required. So interview purpose, what is the main thing is SDLC. So SDLC, just a basic idea I'm given. What is SDLC? Software Development Life Cycle. Software Development Life Cycle. How to develop one software. Sir, now full clarity I will give in this one. Sir, main testing important is SDLC, SDLC models, STLC, those things. So whatever important for you as per interview point of view, or tomorrow whenever you can go to the software industry, whatever important, those things I will tell you. Sir, SDLC describes how to develop one software. How to develop one software based on client requirements and expectations. It describes the developing process of the software. Either it is a project or it is a product. Yes, maybe project, a product, anything to fulfill client requirements within the specified time and cost. That is called as SDLC. Whatever phases are there, SDLC phases. One is requirements, analysis, coding, testing, release, and okay. So first person BA, what you will do? You will take all requirements, interact with the client, stored into a documentation BRS, SRS or URS. That is the first phase. So what is happening internally? Requirements collection. Yes. Requirement collection. First. Sir, BA full form is business analyst, sir. Business analyst. He is interacted with the client and take all requirements. What is his requirement? And stored into documentation. The documentation name is called as a BRS. What it describes? This phase, business analyst, BA, will collect all the requirements with an interaction of client. Collected requirements will be documented as BRS or URS. So what is BRS? Full form we know, business requirement specification. So what it contains means what kind of application we are going to develop. how many users are there for that application? For example, sir, am I developing any insurance application or banking application or healthcare application? Which kind of application we are going to implement it? So for every application, different types of users are there. How many users are? For example, healthcare, hospital management. For that, doctors are there, patients are there, inpatient, outpatient, administration department, bed details, medicine details, so many. So those basic information, brief description about client business needs. BRS describes the core business logic. Brief description about client business needs in terms of who are the users for application, what are required services for those users. Yes, how many users will be there, what are required services for those users, everything will be provided. Sir, once they prepared BRS, okay, whether the project is acceptable or not acceptable, that is also they have to check. That is a feasibility study. Means, okay, are we go ahead this project or no? After preparation of BRS, they will perform feasibility study. Why? To check whether the project is acceptable or not, because every project does not accepted. In order to develop feasibility study factors are, sir, first finance. What is the budget of the project? Time feasibility, what is the time they are provided? Technology. Yes. Sir, everyone looking budget. Okay, what is the budget of project? Within that budget, is it possible to or not? Time, what is the time for the project they are given? What is the technology? All they can analyze. Sir, if everything okay, budget is okay for me, whatever time given by client okay for me, the technology is also okay for me, then if project is acceptable, then BA will intimate to the client by releasing RFP, request for proposal. Just like quotations are SLA, service level agreement. Yes, that is the first page. Yes, Ankita, BRS business requirement specification. Observe here, I am typing. 1 minute, please. Here I will write BRS business requirement specification. SRS, system or software requirement. URS, user requirement specification. That is clear, Ankita Dwivedi.
Yes,
BRS, Okay. So the document will be prepared by my business analyst. So as a tester, we never involve. No, not next. Sir, BA job is over. System analyst will came. He will do analysis. He will prepare FRS. FRS full form is functional requirement specification. So every application contains some functionalities. For example, this Zoom, what is the main purpose? Online conference. My screen sharing, my voice over, everything. For example, if I go to any application, if I go to a healthcare management application system, login have functionalities, reset have functionalities. So these functionalities are available into FRS documentation. How each button's working, those are analysis. First one, in this phase, system analyst will study the user requirements from the BRS. Based on that, he will prepare FRS. Functional requirement specification means in application, each and every component functionalities they can provide it. So FRS describes the detailed functionalities of each component in application. Yes. So application, so many functionalities are there, like login button, reset button, save button, cancel button, clear button. So many functionalities. All those detailed available here. A successful implementation of a project, a clear FRS is an essential. The third main thing is design. So design means just like blueprint. So if you want to construct a building, sir, we need to go to AutoCAD engineer. He will do a plan, design architecture. He will do designing. At the time of GUI, database, application. So 3 documents will be prepared. So GUI means graphical user interface. Graphical user interface means front-end application. What we are seeing, that is called as GUI. Database means back-end. Whenever I can perform operation front-end, where it will store in the back-end database. Yes. So in this phase, design architect will read the BRS FRS. He will prepare documentation, sir. Architecture will be decided. The first one, GUI design. GUI means graphical user interface. See, whatever we are seeing, this is front end. Sir, front end technologies are different technologies are there. Like HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, jQuery, those are. GUI means dummy screens. All dummy screens they can provide it. That is. So it contains all the dummy screens of application for future implementation of an application. That is like blueprint of applications, sir. Blueprint. Yes. So what is the first page? What is the second page? What is the third page? Like that they can begin. So that is called as GUI, graphical user interface. Sir, second one, database. So database means backend, sir, backend. Every application database is required. For my application, how many tables are there? What is the relation between those tables? Everything. It describes about the database structure in terms of number of tables, relation among those tables, rules implemented in the database. Yes. For example, if you go any application, not only this one, wherever you can go, compulsory, sir, there are internally something should be there, because after login my application, I want to store the patient details, registration permanent. So I'm entering all the patient details. I want to click on save, where it will store in the backend database in the form of table. Tomorrow I can require, see, I can see the registration list. If I want to go a particular patient details, I want to go a particular patient details also, like this. So compulsory database is required. So that is GA means front end. So database means back end, where can I store? That is, Mari, what is application? Application design document. So here HLD, high level design document will be prepared. Means for my application, how many modules are required? How many modules means, for example, here see. In registration, permanent registration, emergency, search, registration list available there. How many modules are required for my application? 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. How many? Module means a portion, some portion. For example, if I go to, yes, in this SpiceJet, so here see flights, check-ins, flight status management, booking available. So in flights, whatever is available, check-in, see different page coming, flight status, different page, management booking. So how many modules? 4 are there. Internal each module different. So what is a module? So high level design is nothing but it describes number of modules required in a project. Relation among those modules. So immediately student is asking doubts, sir, what is a module? Module means some portion. So for example, Gmail, compose, inbox, draft available, those are modules. In HMS, permanent registration, emergency, those are modules. Some portion of application which contains related is called as a module. Modularization means it's a large project will be into multiple modules for easy development. As easy to I can develop a big project is there. I want to develop yes, small units. Then I need that is modularization. Splitting the project into small units or modules for easy development of application. application. Modularization. Sir, next to LLD, low level design document. Low level means for internal module, different logic. For example, just I'm telling the first module. See, logic is the different. Another page coming. Check-ins, different logic. Flight status, different logic. Manage my booking, different logic. Same here also, permanent registration. One page is coming. If I go to bed details, see, another page is coming. Changed or not changed? Yes, internally modules will be changed. So like internal data should be available there. For each module, there will be individual low-level design documents will be prepared. It describes the internal logic of each module with the help of data flow diagrams. So who will take care, sir? Design architecture. See, it is just knowledge purpose. As a tester, we never involve all this. So business analyst completed BRS, system analyst completed FRS, design architecture do designing, developer do the coding. Then software is ready. Yes. So fifth activity, fourth activity, coding. Like that, one application is implemented. In this space, developers, they can write the program in order to develop an application as per design documents. Then, so up to now, see, all came. Business analyst came, system analyst, design architecture, developer. Now heroes came, QA, quality analyst people. We have to do system testing. So what it is, a software given by developers. Is it properly working or not working? I have to check based on client requirements. That is a testing. So that is the main, sir. What is testing? Testing is one of the important phase in SDLC. That is the testing. So after that, client will do testing. That is called as a UAT, user acceptance testing. Fifth one, testing will be there. But whenever coding completed, sir, first developers will do testing. That is unit and integration by using white box testing techniques. After coding, application is available for execution. Initially, developers perform unit and integration testing by using white box testing techniques. Sir, what is unit testing? I will tell everyone, please. I will tell what about all this. Just to listen the terminologies. What is unit testing? What is white box testing? What is black box? What is gray box? Everything I will take care. You don't bother. So once the developer job done, now tester job, black box testing. Every company, they can maintain separate testing team. Performs system testing by using black box testing techniques. So once we done client also performs UAT. User acceptance testing. So here new words for you is what is black box, what is white box, what is unit testing, what is UAT. One by one, everything will come. Slowly I will explain all, each and everything I will give full clarity. Present SDLC phases I am telling. Search requirements, analysis, design, coding, testing. Last, release, maintenance. Release. Sir, one system testing UAT completed. After system testing and UAT, whenever client satisfied on our work product, then we deliver application for future usage. It's called as live application or release. Yes, once we completed, client will release. That is called as release. What is maintenance? Yes, maintenance means, sir, while using application, sometimes client want to add extra features. See, every time some applications will get some extra features. For example, recently WhatsApp, whenever it is handled by Facebook, they are given some extra new features. If you want to hide the last scene details, that is possible. Double tick, see the color changed. So some features will be changed at the time of maintenance phase. So sometimes while using application, maybe client identified defects by mistakenly. While using application, client may identify defects, what we can call precaution, latent defects. Latent, sir. If client identified by mistake at the time of UAT, latent. Sir, latent means not lately identified. Latent is nothing but hidden defects. Ante, as a tester, I am unable to identify it. My client is identified. That is called as latent defect. Yes, sir. Sir, if you identify defects or else, sometimes he may need new features in application. Then he will send CR, change request. Means he needs some extra features. That is called as maintenance. CR means change request, sir. So based on starting agreements are done SLA, service agreement. So based on initial agreements, change control board, CCB, will work on CR. And then we deliver modified version. Customer, enough. So that is called as SDLC, software development life cycle. Sir, everyone getting clarity? Any doubts, please ask. Anand, Ankita, Archana, Manisha, Harika, Navya, Swapnil. Any doubts? Clarity. Generally, SDLC is important to developer point of view, but as a tester, knowledge is enough for. Clear? No one is responding.
Clear, sir.
Clear, Harika?
Clear, sir.
Yes, remaining, Navya.
Clear, sir.
Okay. Archana, Manisha, you can unmute, speak. You can unmute, Manisha. You can unmute your mic, you can speak.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. So now, when this process will end? Now my question, when SDLC end? When SDLC end for a project? Sir, if application is live, no end. Sorry, boss. Because always maintenance page, client will use CR. Again, I'm taking requirements, analysis, everything. So, whenever project is no longer in use, then that will be end state for SDLC of that project. Yes. Because of present project no use, then only we will stop. Example, previously before Facebook Orkut is there. Present no one can use. No use of that. Previously how SpiceJet Kingfisher Airlines is there. Present Vijay Mallya, they are stopping their services. Then no one can using that. So SDLC when stop means if project is not, no one can use it. So I don't want to maintain. Common problems in SDLC, whatever common problems are there. First one, poor requirements. If requirements are not clear or incomplete, that will be a problem. Unrealistic schedules. If too much work, sir, crammed in too little time. More work, less time. Oh, not possible. Sorry, generally this testing course 2 months will take. If some student asks, sir, can you please complete within 15 days? Oh, boss, sorry. Generally it is taking 2 months and 2 months above only. How it is possible 15 days? No, sorry, boss. Inadequate testing. In present scenarios, it is difficult to estimate how much testing sufficient to validate an application. Yes. So much testing, this much testing, or this much, no. Whatever testing you can do, some percent defects will be there. Dynamically changes in requirements. Because client keep on changing requirements, problem. Miscommunication between developers, testers, design architecture, project manager, etc. So general problems are any company, any organization, these are all the general problems at the time of SDLC. Next, sir, while developing application, what kind of defects will come? When defects will arise while developing an application. First situation, wrong requirements. So if requirements are wrong, means wrong project. Yes, because of if requirements is affected, automatically it is affected to the FRS, affected to. So, sir, mistakes in designing, sir. mistakes in design. Design mistake. Design mistakes. Mistakes in coding. Coding defects. Project or yes. Yes. So in the coding mistakes are there definitely. Yesterday discussed na what is defect, what is bug, what is error, those things. Sarachara. Very. So those are what is a defect, what is the bug, what is error, all those are. So defect means test engineer. Bug means yes. Those things are. So that is SDLC, software development life cycle. Requirements analysis, design, coding, testing, release, and maintenance. Those are there.
Hello.
Yes, tell.
I'm asking a question. What
Yes.
is software?
Ankita, tell.
What is software?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, tell. I'm not getting your voice. Tell.
Sir, I am asking a question. What is software?
What is
Software.
software?
Yes.
Software means a collection of programs.
Yes.
For example, say this HMS application there. Is it even software? Software means a collection of programs, set of instructions, which will give perform a specific task. That is a software. Generally, we are using mobile. Yes or no?
Yes.
In your mobile, so many apps are there. Google Pay, Phone
Yes.
Pay. These are all
Yes.
there. But those are
Yes.
called as the mobile applications.
Yes.
For example, if I open here Google, it is a software web application. Google.
Yes.
If I open Facebook, it is one application. So that is also will come one by one, Ankita. What is the software? What is a project? What is the product? Who is the client? Everything will come one by one. But today, main important topic, this is I'm telling, SDLC, software development. How to develop one software by the developers.
Yes.
What is your background, Ankita? What is your qualification?
Sir, graduation.
Graduation. Okay. Where are you from? Odisha?
Yes.
Yes, for testing, whatever is there, non-IT, IT, no problem. Ankita, anyone
Yes,
can survive in this area, no problem about this.
Sir, I am not IT background. I am simply graduate.
Yeah, I am telling that. That's why I'm telling.
Yes.
Whatever it is, IT, non-IT, no problem. The thing is, manual testing can be learned by any person. Anyone can learn this manual testing.
सर जॉब में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा तो?
नहीं होता. टेस्टिंग में anyone can survive, whether it is a IT background or non-IT background, or don't bother about that. You have to listen. You have to